taken down back at his own 8-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
To Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. Nothing, KC.
Makes the score. Chiefs 7, Texans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. Yeah, he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Watson on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 2nd and 10, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
At the 27-yard line.
Watson now throwing on first down. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown Texans. Brandon Cooks, 27 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And we are tied at 7. So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second down at 5. On the counter, here's Bell. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Texans' 42-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our stoop. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Thomas. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second and long. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
24-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
the Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On fourth down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. This is taken around the 12. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And the kickoff for Houston.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 21. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Formation for the Chiefs.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a first and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big-time play there for the Texans. 44 yards.
53, check 53. Mike, 53.
Here's Watson on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be second down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. to throw again. Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Watson looks to throw again. Touchdown, Texans.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Here's Hardman on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. Fights through, and now a crease. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Texans take over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2nd down and 3. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Faking the give. Now Watson. Open man. The tight end Fells. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third. Now Watson on 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
And 5.
Again, it's Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 89 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And oh, it's blocked. The Texans have got it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 40. He's at the 30.
Come on,
10. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's got a first down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
Well, I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
To 2nd and 10.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, Watson. And no, it's incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. After the interception, here's Watson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
Check, 53's mine. Check, 53's mine.
Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's see what you got. Watch the safety come down.
Now it's Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
That's good.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Watson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Come on, let's go.
Watson now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet.
First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Mahomes pass intercepted.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. Here's Fuller with a catch. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 26 yards on the play there. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Tonight's final score.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.